Listen up, Madden fans, because this might be the year that EA finally delivers something we've been begging for quite some time, a true broadcast overhaul. All right, I've wished for it. I know you've wished for it too. And anybody that has ever watched any of my channels, y'all already know I'm an advocate. I'm the pioneer when it comes to broadcast content for sports games. Pretty much my entire channel is about concept videos for Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, CBS, NFL on Fox. You already know how I get down. And I just got word from my guy, Eric Ray, who is probably the biggest YouTuber in terms of Madden NFL news. He just posted on Twitter all of the features that we should be getting here on Madden NFL 26. And one feature really stood out to me, and it was the halftime show with Scott Hansen with the weekly wrap-up show, custom broadcast packages for all the primetime games. Now, anybody that has ever played Madden over the last few years, you already know that they've done this before. You have the Sunday night primetime games, Thursday night primetime games, but it's not really what you would see on a actual broadcast. It's very generic. It's custom, so that has me a little worried. So you already know how EA really gets down when it comes to adding new features that they've taken out of the game and they put it back into the new game to make it seem like it's a brand new feature that we've never even seen before. Listen, I've been one of the YouTubers who have been pushing for these upgrades for years, specifically speaking to developers, speaking to vice presidents, and always on the latest leaks. And we finally might have a legit change to the broadcast element. I'm not really too worried about gameplay. I haven't really had too many issues with gameplay. It's a lot that can go into the X's and O's when it comes to programming, but the smallest things that EA can fix, that's the things that I've been harping on for years. And hopefully they finally got to add in some upgrades that we've been wanting as franchise players. So if you guys want to go check out Eric Ray's tweet, he tweeted a lot of different features that we should see in Madden NFL 26. And again, this is from a reliable source. Some of the features go on to say, he goes on to say the upgraded weather that may affect gameplay. So in the trailer, you see players slipping and sliding. Even the commentators are really talking about how the weather is really affecting gameplay. So those are the kind of immersive gameplay features that we should be expecting. I mean, it's 2025 going into 2026. They've had the exclusive rights for years. So some of these features that they're putting out and they're making back of the box gameplay features is kind of got us scratching our heads. But I don't want to be the one to say and speak negative about EA. I don't want to be that guy, but I hope and I pray that this is the year that we actually get a game, a packaged game that actually works out of the box, right? But also has the features that we've been expecting, that we've expected out of EA, the billion-dollar company that has the exclusive rights to NFL likenesses. So the expectations are high. One thing that really stood out to me from his tweet, and I watched the trailer, nothing really stood out as far as I expect the graphics to look good. I expect them to add dynamic lighting and the commentary to be dynamic to the gameplay. I expect all of that. What I didn't expect is them to overhaul the halftime show. Now, will they actually do that? Is this something that we're going to actually see that we've seen actually in the actual NFL, the actual broadcast? I don't know. You know what I mean? But it looks like from Ray's tweet that they're actually putting some type of emphasis on the halftime show with Scott Hansen and a weekly wrap-up show. That's what I'm most excited about. I'm like I said, I'm the pioneer when it comes to presentation. So anything that immerses me into the gaming experience, that creates a story, I'm all for it. And I hope that EA actually delivers, but it's left to be said. Looks like they added they put a lot of emphasis into the pregame show where, players walking out of the tunnels. I mean, all that stuff is cool. That's stuff we've seen, before from an EA title. And that's not something I'm too excited about. What I can't wait to see, and I'm pretty sure over the next few weeks, we're going to see as EA starts to post more and more gameplay trailers and deep dive trailers. What I'm excited to see is the broadcast. So I'm all for it. I'm all on the Madden train. I'm obviously going to continue to post content around Madden as the updates are released. Make sure you keep it locked. Peace.